G'day everybody. Yes, today's a big blessing from God. Um, you know, anyway, despite all the temptations lately, and I've been really triggered, and I just haven't been doing well mentally. Um, but I've been doing all the right things by keeping myself safe and keeping myself sober, and and reaching out. Um, but anyway, where I'm staying is getting really unsafe for me. So I'm in the process now of getting somewhere more stable, more secure, more safe. Um, but anyway, today I decided to come visit my husband at the cemetery for the first time in 8 years, on my own. And because of grief counselling through rehab, I'm able, because I have the tools to cope, and I wasn't panicking on the way here. But to my surprise, yeah, the plaques that I made while I was in grief counselling, and um, what I made to be able to put my husband's grave has just disappeared, and I'm not very happy, and I just really started panicking. I was just so lost, and I couldn't find where my husband was, and but anyway, excuse me for picking my nose. Anyway, I've just been trying to ring a lot of people left, right, and centre, and because I've been reaching out, I'm a lot calmer, and anyway, walking down the street towards the cemetery, I noticed there were some geraniums, and geraniums mean a lot to my husband. And a few months before he passed, we were living in the units together, and we're upstairs on the balcony, and he would ask me, what those geraniums mean, and I said no, and he told me that the color red reminds him of the ladies in his life. And so when I saw those geraniums, I felt happy, a bit more at peace, knowing that I can put something on his grave, and that's a memory that I'll never forget. Anyway, to my surprise, I just as I got out the door this morning to leave, to get to the tram. Anyway, one of the workers came, and we had treats, and oh, do you want some cake? I said, oh yes, okay, I'll have some cake. And to my surprise, I looked in the box, and yeah, believe it or not, there was some vanilla slice. And yeah, I've never loved vanilla slice until I met my husband. And that was definitely a sure sign, that I was meant to come today and share some food with him, and share the memories, and because I know he'd like that too. And yeah, I remember every fortnight when he'd get paid, he'd go to the servo at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Despite if we can't afford it, he'd still buy us treats like donuts and iced coffee, and custard tarts, and vanilla slice. And today was definitely a huge blessing in disguise. And after talking to others, I do feel better. And I have seen 2 white butterflies today, and which is definitely a blessing in disguise. And I did enjoy my vanilla custard, vanilla slice today. But yeah, I'm still not happy about what the workers did to me. I'm gonna get help and get onto that, and because it really hurts. It really hurts. But at least I know where my husband is now, and I know where he's still located, and just spending time with him today. And anyway, I'm gonna be exhausted when I get home, but for good reason. And at least I'm not going home to pick up, and I'm not running away from my fears anymore. Like I said, today is the first time in 8 years I've been able to come and visit him all on my own. And it's all thanks to New Roads and grief counselling, and all the tools that I've been given. You know, it is really tough, but I know I'm not alone. It's still hard sometimes, to reach out, but I know when I get stuck in my head, like, I need help, rather than, I need to go use, I want to go use, because it's the easy way out, but I don't need to do that anymore. There's no reason. I have purpose. I've got tools. I've got so much love and support around me, recovery is really tough, guys. Really tough. And I'm really starting to learn that, like, I've been through the bullshit twice, and the first time through New Roads, and hijacker of 9 months, because I really needed that help. And if I didn't make that choice, 9 months ago, who knows what I'd be. I'd be really stuck. But no matter how much tools you have out there, no matter how much support you got out there, it's really tough. Really tough, and I'm really starting to learn that. But at least I'm not, like, I get into my head to the point where, oh no, it's stuff I'm just going to go use, I'll be okay, but then I'm like, no, I need to reach out. I need help. I need a meeting, and my train of thought is really starting to change, because we all know what it's like, it doesn't matter what our addiction is, like, we see something that, we taste something, it doesn't matter what we do, we're going to get hooked on it straight away, and we know how hard it is, to get off that stuff, doesn't matter what addiction you have, it's really tough, but looking back, like, I'm not proud of the choices I've made. I didn't ask to become an addict. I didn't ask for this life. But I'm sort of glad that I've taken this road in a way, because I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't have met my husband. I wouldn't have... There's just so many bridges I've come across. I've walked across. But anyway, I've had, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But anyway, I just want to say that I am safe, and, I'm feeling a bit calmer now, and, I know I probably can come again without knowing that I'm going to panic, but anyway, something's going to get done about this, and, anyway, it's just really sad to know that what I've done, a part of my healing journey, is taken away from me. It kind of feels like, when I met hubby, I was pregnant for the first time on our wedding day, like 2 months, and I finally had a family, someone to love, someone, to take care of, and then unfortunately I had a miscarriage shortly after we got married, and 3 months later my husband got taken away from me, so, my family just got ripped away from me. And that's how it feels for me today, like, it just feels like my whole world's been shattered, and, but, as one of my dear church friends, has told me that, they, people can take away, like, take away things from you, but they can't take away your memories, and you're definitely right there, and, but it's still very hard, like, it's going to take a while for me to sink in my head, but anyway, I'm going to hope to try to get to some meetings soon, and even try to catch up with my niece and nephew, now the school holidays, there's no excuses, but anyway, I'm going to go now. I've spoken for like 10 minutes, and yeah, I just want to say once again, like, I'll be forever blessed, and I'll always be grateful and thankful for all those that have come in my life, near and far, and those who still have my back, and yeah, I don't know what I'd do without all of you right now. I just don't know. But anyway, I just want to say rest in peace, my husband, and my beautiful angels in heaven, and we will be an eternal family, and I'm working to get to the temple again. I'm only just starting to find my feet, and when I do get my own house again and start settling down and get a meow meow, so I'm so looking forward to. It's so depressing without having a fur baby with me, but just got to be patient. There's a little one waiting out there for me in the shelter somewhere. I'm only just starting to get on my feet, starting to go back to church, and starting to find my way of life again. But anyway, I just want to say rest in peace, and today is definitely a big blessing in disguise, and take care, everybody. Love you and much respect to all of you.